Hello everybody, Ben here, Happy Hannon Studios. Finishing up my review of the matches of the night. As if you've watched the other videos, you know how awesome this night was. From top to bottom, awesome. So, like I said, had a little help from his friends, came out. The good guys came running out to try to even the odds. But then the rest of the bad guys, the newly minted bad guys, Perfection XTC OWO came out and they were beating the good guys like redheaded stepchildren. And then Mike Jarrett comes out. The true leader of NWO. Excuse me, NWO, NOW now. That's wrestling. Since Nathan left, Nathan's kind of out of the loop. He keeps making decisions that make it hard for Mike Jarrett to do his job, to run this thing that he happily took on when Nathan decided to Florida. So Mike made a decision. Mike bought a new ring. Big boy ring. And a cage to go along with that big boy ring. Great decision, Mr. Jarrett. Great decision. I don't care what Nathan says. Nathan seemed to disagree with you in that little video he put together. But from Happy Hannon Studios to you, you made the right decision. It's time to get that big boy ring. It's time to get that cage. So the next event, going to be caged, going to be in a big ring, in a cage, every match, every single match. And I got to tell you, since Jarrett has been in charge, a little less family friendly. And I know, Josh, I know it's a family friendly show, but why? You don't think those kids hear it on a daily basis? Some of the words that were said? Bullshit. I mean, the fans were cheering it. The fans want a little more edge, and I think that's what I've noticed since Mike Jarrett has taken over. Mike Jarrett's kind of the Triple H, where he's making everything a little more hard-edged, a little less family-friendly, and I for one, this reporter, loves it. And Josh, I think you'll come along for the ride. I know you've got it in you to see who to see which horse should be backed in this race. So we have a new ring, we have a new cage, we have a match, first match, Perfection versus Classic Alpha in a cage. All matches will be in the cage, but that's going to be one of the matches in the cage. The segment was awesome. People randomly punching other people while Jarrett's trying to tell what he's telling. The fans losing their minds like they were all night long. So I graded this segment a 10 out of 10. Mike's getting his feet underneath him. Now that he's kind of running this, he's getting his feet underneath him, and I, for one, am noticing a difference. Like I said, a little more hard edge, a little more sassy words. Ruthie was absent. This reporter heard that there was some injuries that were keeping him from competing, or potentially something else, but we'll go with injuries. But I got to think Ruthie would love this new hard edge. And I know him and Nathan were friends, but anybody that was at the Frontline show maybe knows their friendship isn't quite as rock solid as it was. He turned his back on Nathan for the good of probably himself. So you got to wonder if maybe he agrees with Jarrett. Maybe that harder edge. I mean, he got yelled at by Mickey because he said a sassy word. Really? We all say sassy words. So maybe Ruthie too has said, I want this hard edge. Maybe he'll do less Frontline shows if there is a harder edge at Now. He's been screwed out of the title repetitively at Now as a good guy because the fans love him. Don't love him enough to, cheer for him when perfection beats him time after time after time after time after time. So this show, man, if you weren't there, you missed an amazing show. Go to YouTube, watch the show. Go to Ackman Jones, or Ackman, you know who I'm talking about. Go to Ackman, watch his video. If you didn't watch it, is what I'm saying. I'll have my pictures coming out soon. You'll get to kind of see snippets of the action through my pictures. This was an amazing event. 8.75 out of 10. Just simply an amazing event. Crazy stuff moving forward. You do not want to miss any of these events. June, July, August, don't miss any of them. June, Winneconne. July, back at the home of now, the Dome. And then we're going to a skate park. Yeah, you heard me. Come on, closer, closer, closer. A skate park. Who's ever had a wrestling event at a skate park? Thank you, Mr. McClure. So, that's the end of this video. I hope you absolutely enjoyed it. Like, subscribe, share. You want to be friends? Throw me a friend request. This Happy Hannon Studios has some fun and exciting projects coming up, so keep an eye out for those. It has been an absolute pleasure speaking to you. If I do not see you before, good morning, good afternoon, and of course, good night.